Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to the 15th of January, 2019. Today is a Tuesday, and it is 24 degrees out here. Nice and crispy cold. What do you think there, Abby? Man. Drives Kelly nuts. She don't like it when it's really cold. I was telling the peeps, I said, you don't like it when it's this cold.
No. There's not enough layers.
Alright,
All
roll.
right.
Once again, little mama, we made it safely to work. No rain. I mean, it was nice. Just, yeah, I don't know if that's overcast or a cloud. I know. I don't know if you guys can see him on top of that light pole there. Looks like he's asleep up there. Yeah, he's on one foot. He's out. Alright, I'll down there by my lonesome here the next couple days.
Alright.
So, come see me at some
Alright.
I'll see you when I come up to get mud and stuff. Alright.
I love you.
Have a wonderful day.
You too, sweet.
Love you. See you. Bye. Bye-bye. Check this out. Got me a couple of G310 GS's to assemble today. I like it. Cool. Come on, fog, burn off. We want to see some sunshine out here. We don't know what happened to this thing, but one of the sales guys realized the brake lights were stuck on and the brake pedal is pointing downhill. We don't know what happened. And so they pulled the fuse on it. The brakes still work, but I think somebody was adjusting back and forth and got something out of whack there, but I'll sort that out. We had to pull the fuse on it so it didn't sack the battery out on it. I'll let you guys know what I find. See the back swing arm back here? I don't know if this will show up on camera, but there's boot prints on it. Who would think that was a step? Amazing. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys what a GS looks like in the crate. It's all bagged up. These things come from India. Well, I got two of them here. Very nice. I look up and a little woman's walking down the hill laughing at me. She goes, "What are you doing?" "What are you doing, little woman?" "Oh, looking for a roof?"
Yep.
Do we have roofs down here? This is the one I'd get right here. That nice, subdued, almost muted color about it. Heck yeah. No fling, no flang, no flash. Just pure fun. Nobody ever see you coming or going. These GS's are so fun, these little 310s. I'm telling you, you guys would be seeing tons of vlogs on one of these things, because I just couldn't help myself but to ride it like all the time. This one's definitely much prettier, but I still would go for the more neutral colored one. This one's definitely more eye candy than the black and gray, but I just like that muted out color. Man, these things are cool. Alright, let's figure out what's going on with this. One observation here. See the lines I have on my rack? That helps me visually guide the Spyders on. This thing is as wide as an RT. That's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, that brake lever, she's pointing downhill for some reason. We'll get it all sorted out. But since I got this thing kind of apart, you can see some stuff. Here's your clutches, your primary clutch, secondary clutch. And you can see part of the airbox plenum over here. And there's your battery, your fuse block. There's your oil filter when you go to change the oil. And you guys familiar with the four-stroke snowmobiles or the Spark watercraft will be familiar with this. There's your 3-cylinder engine sitting in there. Big old radiator. I'm thinking on the rally, somebody's gonna have to come up with a beefy bar or skid pan or something on there, because you know somebody's gonna get a little rowdy out there in the wilds and end up bashing that radiator. It's light off-road. Hiding behind there, you can see the hoses sticking up. That's your vehicle control module or your ABS pump. It's a VCM because it has the computer attached to it. If you take the pump off, it's just an ABS pump. So don't get that confused. But yeah, there's some nice, you could do some forensic stuff and figure out whose shoe that is. Pretty cool setup though. Everything's very well placed, very well thought out. The body parts and stuff, how they all pop off, is really straightforward. Guess I can turn my light off now. All that's nice and straightforward. Couple of screws and some push pins and she's off. That thing is cool. Yep, I will be owning one of these days. I'm telling you right now. That thing is too cool not to have. I mean, way too much fun. So the Ryker wasn't damaged. There's a weird thing you can do, and I think somebody got it in a weird position, freaked out, and kind of walked away and left it in a weird position. So I don't know if you guys have studied the Rykers at all, but you know you can move the pegs, from position from all the way back here. Well, actually about right in here, all the way back, and you do that by unlocking it, and this works as a locking mechanism. Well, while this is up, you actually have little small adjustments for your brake lever. See, it goes into a spline. Well, if you go beyond that stopper point, you can see it doesn't go back in. Well, what somebody had done is didn't realize how the thing functioned, so they stomped on the peg, which pushed that back and was holding the brake light on. So if this thing doesn't fall all the way in when you're making a brake pedal adjustment, look again, you goofed up. Now, if I'd have known you could hyperextend that thing like that, well, it's just one of those weird, it's one of those things you just got to see to know. But the mechanism in the back is designed in a way that it can go back. So it still had brakes, it's just the pedal was in a gross position and it was causing the brake light to stay on all the time. So you'd get warnings. The bike would let you know something's wrong. Plus the fact that your foot doesn't fit the brake pedal correctly is enough notification you've done something wrong. Stop. Lift your locking peg back up and adjust the brake pedal so it's in a position it's supposed to be in. See, we got brakies. All right. No harm, no foul. I just wish I'd have known that could happen before I took it apart. But that in itself was fun too. Now I know how to take a Ryker apart. Very easily, actually. All right. Yeah, buddy. I really, really like that. And these things are not expensive at all. But you didn't think you can get away without going for a Ryker ride, did you? I love how you get on these things. It's just so easy. You just kind of fall into it. So we're in reverse. Brakey off. These things are so cool. I just absolutely love these Rykers. Oops. Let's see where we're at here. Sport mode. That works for me. Does that work for you guys? I'm just going to do just a quickie around the block here. Whew. turn in here right quick. We're gonna make it so quick that I'm gonna run out of ride here. Sorry, guy, for just kind of pulling in front of you there. Yep, I'm one of those D-bags, I reckon. Ooh, they turn nice and sharp too. Gotta run into the customary traffic. Oh man, such a pleasure. Oh, dadgummit. This car is taking a lap. We got several cars going down here. Oh there, mama. It amazes me the pull these things have. I wonder if there's a way to get through the RV parking lot to the back to that one. You have to kind of poke around and look. Alright, why don't we take a loop through the one. I'll be going slower. I'm wearing my shop coat and that thing has no wind protection. I don't know about you guys, but any amount of time on a Ryker is a good time for me. So that's weird, the inside width of the tires. I mean, obviously the outside is because the tires are skinnier on a Ryker, but the inside of them tires are exactly the same as a Spyder RT. Oh man, there's like no way to get through this thing. One thing about Rykers and Spyders, you also have to pay attention where the rear wheel's at too, because you got try of them on the ground. Can't see around the cars. Good, there we are. Oh, I haven't paid attention to the self-canceling turn signals on a Ryker. I know the Spyders, they can work good most of the time, but then sometimes they can flat not work and drive you nuts. Okay, let's test her out. Oh yeah, it works good. Woo. That accelerates fantastic. That is such a nice pull. Yeah, buddy. You guys gonna be seeing one of these things flying around the back roads of Toledo and Winlock, and I will have one of these. Whether it's right away, I don't know. The other day, I didn't think I was going to make it through the week. I had to do some serious talking to keep that rally I test rode from coming home with me. And Kelly put it to the best reason. You gonna make all them payments for all these months until summer comes along? You're right. That's not fun. Man, are these things cool. Put her in her little holder bobbery thing here. $99.99. That's crazy for that kind of a machine. 10 grand. That just don't even seem right. And I do mean that in a positive way. I know you guys that aren't into these things see that probably as crazy, but if you were around them and you rode them, your attitude would change immediately, like shockingly fast. Alright, my bounce. Well, unfortunately, not going to be able to ride this thing tonight. It's done. It's all programmed. Everything's done. There's not even enough gas to fire the thing up, and there's no gas in the store. It just blows me away, the amount of gas we go through. But I really, really like that. That's cool. And they're so cheap. Just lovely, lovely motorcycle. We haven't had any of them come back for anything. It's nuts. We had one come back, I think like the second one we sold, but it was just a simple thing. All right. 4:30 at night, and she's looking beautiful. Did you hear that bike? That was a 1290 Adventure KTM. I'm not sure what year it is. Love this. And then the rain, I think, starts tomorrow. And all the fun ends. Super adventure, eh?
Super.
Pretty cool. Well there, little woman. 4:52 is sunset here in Vanchulo tonight.
We'll take it.
Heck yeah. Look at this.
I know,
Leaving
I can see
in
the way
almost daylight. Of course the rainy days will come and it'll look dark out here, but when the skies are clear, there's beautiful sunset colors back there. I can see St. Helens through the trees there, just above the rear of that Honda Pilot over there. I know the camera's not going to pick that up, but I can see her. We're looking on the other side of her from home. That's a weird feeling to know you're on the other side of Mount St. Helens. All right, let's roll out. Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to a cold Tuesday
Tuesday
evening. It's
Feels
30
like it's later in
degrees.
the week.
And Kelly was we ran into, she ran into Red Apple. I was in out there messing with the comments, but anyway, she went in there and they were talking about the weather, and Kelly was going, "Oh, I'm ready for summer. I'm tired of the cold." And he goes, "Yeah, we got a 30% chance of snow tonight. So we're gonna have to be checking out our weather when we get in the house."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What?
If
I've
it's
never
gonna
seen
be
nothing
this
about no
cold,
snow."
you need to have white stuff.
Yep. Let's go on and let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Christmas is over, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Gotta have some snow, or the winter ain't winter.
I know, it just didn't feel like you had a winter.
I don't think we've ever made it through the winter. There was one that few years ago where it was just the only snow we got was just the lightest of a dusting.
Yeah, that's all
It
we
happens
got.
every once in a while. I think we're coming up on that 4-year mark from, maybe not, because I think we were doing a daily vlog here when it snowed. I think it was a couple feet or something out there.
Yeah.
I think we did our goodbyes out in the snow and under an umbrella or something like that. Yeah. But about every 4 years we get a whopper. Not that that was a whopper, but
No, it was a good amount.
as long as we
of
don't
snow.
get like the 6 feet of
Yeah.
snow like we did whatever
that
year that was.
78?
No, I was 80 something, because I was driving people home on my motorcycle. I was going back and forth.
Oh,
But,
okay.
yeah. Anyway, I think we'll make it short and sweet tonight.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Wednesday or Thursday.
Heck yeah. Keep your fingers crossed for snow. I'd love to wake
Yeah.
up to a white morning.
And I'm sure everybody who has the snow right now would love to just give it to you.
Yeah.
You
I'm
can
sure
just
they
have
got
it.
I'm sending it your way. Look out.
Yep. Here it comes.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
See you guys tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye now.